Hey there, Virgo. Jophia Mind Tarot here. Things got busy at the beginning of September for my full-time job, so I wasn't able to bring you the messages in late August, like when the season turned, when the month energy turned. So here I am for the predictions or for the channeling the energy for you for September. I have here some archangel messages to see who I might be, this information might be for, you know, in, in order to be more specific. Sorry about the belting. Then I have the tea leaf oracle for any prediction for this month or in the near future. Some tarot prediction as well as messages from spirit with the enchanted oracle cards. So let me go ahead now and get the messages for you, Virgo, see what's coming up. So these two together, I'll take those two. Alright, so they're hugging each other. What is this one? So we have Archangel Haniel, women's emotional and physical issues, dealing with heartbreak and emotional pain. So Virgo, for the Virgos that this message may be for, you could be experiencing some physical health issues. You could be dealing with heartbreak. When I say physical issues, anything. It could be arthritis, any physical ailment. Um, well, arthritis is not a woman separately a woman issue, but could be PCOS. Could be one of them. Like that came to mind. To deal with the womb health. It could be emotional health issues in dealing with anxiety, heartbreak, anything like that. And then you'll also be given intuitive support to be able to um, get into intuitive hits as to whatever you're experiencing. Um, so that's Archangel Hangman. Sorry about that. Then we have the second one would be, which one is this? Archangel Raguel, dealing with relationship harmony, including friendship, romance, family, and business. So this September could be talking about harmonizing any difficulties you have in any kind of relationship, whether it be, um, I don't know if you can see that, it's my handwriting, you know, maybe you're experiencing some challenges with some kind of relationship that you were having, whether familial, romantic, or platonic, or even in a business sense. So Archangel Raguel is going to help you this month with kind of trying to harmonize any difficulty you might be experiencing with your relationship of any kind. I know the earth signs could be experiencing some shakeup in terms of job situation. So let's see what's happening for any prediction for this month or in the near future. What is the messages for Virgo for the month of September? Spirit, thank you. I did one more. I'll put on some lotion. My hands feel dry. I'm a frequent hand washer, so my hands tend to get dry. Okay. Okay, so let's see what's coming up for you, Virgo. Alright. Alright, so we have hand in need of help, assistance, or guidance. We have ear, good news. We have clouds, temporary problems. And we have flowers, happiness. Wow. So that's really good message here. Okay, so someone you hear good news about some help that you're receiving for a temporary problem that brings you joy. So in the month of September, what temporary problems could this possibly be? Is it romantic? Is it platonic? Is it relation? Is it monetary? Let me see. What kind of problem could you possibly experience into the Virgos that I'm channeling now? Oh yeah. Okay. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. So yeah, this could be a temporary problem of some kind of something that has you anxious and depressed. So somebody will be reaching out, some kind of expert will be able to reach out and help you out with a particular issue that you're having that brings you anxiety, and that you'll experience happiness after they have helped you. So this is good. So whether this is health related, or or some kind of issue that you're successfully overcoming a problem at the bottom of the deck here with bridge. You can see that. Uh, the camera somehow won't focus, but anyhow, um, come on, camera. There we go. Right. So that's at the bottom of the deck. So let's see what's going on in your with the tarot deck. Yeah. And they say pay attention to your finances. So it should be something monetary here. Okay. That was given you, like you were worrying about money perhaps, and somebody um gave you a loan, or to tide you over. Or it could be something that you had to take care of and you didn't have the money, and someone was relieving you of that problem. So, but Spirit is saying in September, you will successfully overcome it, or in the near future at least. You're working your way there. So let's see what's coming up in the tarot. That's not the first message I had about Virgo worrying about something, like really worrying about it. Okay, so let's see. What's the messages coming up for the sign of Virgo Spirit? What messages? Okay. So you have four of inspiration. So you could do something with the home, something with your home. Could be home repairs. I've gone through that. Fiber materials, yes. So it does have a financial aspect to it. Could be about having money. Five of emotions. Is a feeling of sadness. Could be feelings of sadness over um, being left out in the cold if this is a romantic situation. But I'm more thinking it's something um, money wise. like feeling like there's a lack of money, and that has you sad. I mean, in your earth sign, so feeling like you don't have enough. That, that feeling of lack is kind of challenging here. The muse of materials. Yep, king of king of um, pentacles. I think it uses the king. But anyway, it's that little sign, which you are. So this could be you. And then the six of emotions, which is the six of cups. So yeah. This is to deal with something, this is a past worry that you keep having about not having enough. And continuously having to look back on that. Like always feeling that there's not enough. Like this is making me think of something that I experienced with, sometimes, you have to fix something with your home or and feeling like, oh, I don't have enough to take care of my any repairs that needs to be done. But it looks like it keeps coming. This, when I look at this card here, it makes me think like a childhood issue that you keep having. It's something from childhood. Or if this is family, this could be your interaction with a spouse if you're married, a soulmate that perhaps you want to reconcile with if this is not financial. Trying to harmonize a relationship that you felt, maybe trying to um, reconcile with someone that you felt left out in the cold. That could also be what's going on here. Why the six of emotions? Just to clarify. Why the six of emotions for Virgo? Let's see. Anything? Let's see. We have, yeah, fights. Sorry, five of wands here. This is either internal conflict because there's a lot of fives. We have the five of pentacles, which is the five of materials, the five of emotions, which is sadness and loss. Then we have the five of inspiration, could be like, either internal conflict or conflict with someone. The hang muse, which is the hangman. Yeah, moving out of like maybe this means like, just staying stagnant or having time to yourself, separate from that person. And in order to work within yourself, or that person will work within themselves. Or this could be messages coming toward you um, after a time of, when nothing much was happening. So I don't know if you are taking action after a period of stagnancy, like trying to reconcile with someone, or they are doing this to you. They feel conflicted and wants to reach out. And with this eye here, yeah, they were able to get some perspective here, and it's reaching out. So I don't know if they did something that upset you, or you did something that upset them, and now someone is reaching out in the month of September. So if this is pertaining to um, a relationship, any kind of relationship. You could be hearing from that person, or you could be reaching out to that person, and that brings happiness. If this is, and you would want to hear from this person, or they will want to hear from you. If this is about something financial, you could be hearing, you could get receive message from someone that will help you with something. So either way, you'll be getting some message about something that had you kind of worried. Not kind of, but you're quite worried about it inside. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck here. Seven of inspiration, seven of wands. Mm. Yeah. This image is giving me the feeling of kind of pushing away the darkness and letting the light shine through. But this person is kind of concealing their identity. You know what? That makes me think of someone who is not comfortable revealing themselves, their true self, but kind of like is pushing away any dark feelings, any dark thoughts, and kind of letting it, it's like you fight with someone and they see after spending some time on their own, kind of seeing like how they messed up, or someone is seeing how they messed up, but they're not quite comfortable yet with kind of being frank and open, and they kind of trying to like be true to themselves, be more open, but still kind of hiding in a way. It's almost like a shame, you know. I'm just looking at that image. So don't get distracted by the gender of the person sitting here. Just seeing them as letting the light shine through, kind of seeing things clearly, pushing away the darkness, but not quite comfortable with it yet. But someone will be reaching out. Hmm, interesting. This Empress is below that. Hmm. So Empress, could be that this Empress is the one that's realizing some things that they're working on. Yeah, because they were really sad for quite some time. Something they're working on that made them feel sad. Or this could be you about the Empress. You could be this Empress, or this is this Empress. Empress is all the four combined. The wands, swords, pentacles, and cups. Yeah. This person could be previously married, or this could be your Empress, your wife, or your husband. But they're kind of seeing where they went wrong, or you seeing where you went wrong, and someone is reaching out. Hmm. All right, so let me get the message from Spirit. That's pretty straightforward here, Virgo. All right, let's see what the messages for Virgo. Message for Virgo, okay, from Spirit. Last one. Someone needed time to think and really put things in perspective. Mm. Oop, I don't know which one is what. It's gonna come all the way out. Okay. Gentle gardener, number two, gentle gardener. Oops. Then we have details, details, details. Yeah, so gentle gardener makes me think about nurturing, like we're looking over something and kind of have that kind of, gentle spirit about it. And then details, details is more of a gaining clarity. You see that here it says clarity. I don't know if you can see that, but looking at something more closely and gaining some clarity on the situation. And this is spiritually guided, like somebody really taking a look at, like a deeper look on things. And they're here with this bone collector. It's life experiences here with bone collector, like any past experiences that perhaps were traumatic, that maybe that they weren't addressing. Um, they're able now to deal with that. Maybe you highlighted that situation about them, like they really saw things for, like what the problem was just by that time alone. They're now fully present about like their past behaviors, you know. It's like having problems with self-confidence, self-esteem, and when you were in interaction with that person, it was more of a, covering it up. But then as they spent some time alone, they were able to see, what the issue was, had a better understanding of what the trouble was. Yeah, and realizing that was in their whatever they were holding on to, whatever issues that they had from their past, it was kind of manifesting into the relationship that you were having in the present. It created their reality, like or the thought. So, for example, if someone is feeling insecure, they were kind of showing their insecurities in their interactions with you that made things difficult. But spending that time alone kind of gave a better perspective on things. And Spirit is saying, staying positive, and really expecting the best, you know, whatever the outcome. I saw like a message to say that if you always think of the best outcome, you'll get to experience um, the feeling twice. So that's a great way of looking at anything that, you don't know what is going to turn out, what is going to turn out from the situation. So um, you get to experience it twice. It does come out how you expect it. It's not saying that you should be unrealistic, but if you have a particular dream about something, um, if that thing is to turn out well, why not have the dream? It's not like you're being realistic, but just having that dream about something, why not think about it a positive return? So even if this is a particular situation that's not romantic, if this is not a romantic situation and this is just financial or dealing with some kind of financial issue, looking at the details, looking at it head on, what needs to be done. So if something needs fixing or you need money for a particular project, what needs to be done? Yeah, I'm sad about it. Yeah, it makes me frustrated, but what exactly needs to be done? And what is the outcome that I want to experience from it? And if you seriously look at the best possible outcome, you can get that experience twice and really achieve happiness. So I hope this helped and I hope it resonated, Virgo. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next, well, not next month's reading, this month, because I plan to put out another reading this month, okay? So take care, Virgo. Bye. Have a happy Labor Day.